What's up, guys? It's D Dragoon, and we have a ton of new leaks from Yae Miko. You can see we've got her idle animation here. So cute, so awesome. Her model looks great. I'm very pleased with it. She's like very elegant shrine maiden, and really a really cool character. I'm very excited about this. So we've got a few more videos we can take a look at. This next video is going to show her fighting a new enemy type, Shadow Husk Standard Bearer. Wow, this looks awesome. Not the best quality, but you credits to Waffle and all the people on Genshin Impact Leaks who showed all this. None of this is a final product. This is just information on the internet. Anyone can go see at Reddit, Genshin Impact Leaks. So this is a pretty cool video. Oh, that's her 5-star weapon right there. Interesting. I don't know if I'm sold on her weapon because it seems really tailored for her. I think if you're going to be a Yae Miko main, it's going to be awesome for her though. This is the polearm enemy. You can go watch these videos if you're interested. I want to also showcase from Waffle her using her E. This is her attack animation. So it seems to me very like a sparkler. Like I get like a feeling of fireworks. Reminds me of Yoimiya a bit. The way she attacks and the way they fly. They are very like Sakura-esque. I don't even see her using her catalyst when she auto attacks. It's just floating there. And this spinning animation is cool. But I'm not very sold on her 5-star. Aesthetically, I think I will probably use the free-to-play weapon with her, but I'm definitely pulling her C0. Yeah, she's very cool. I think he's going to show the skill. Oh, look at the burst. Oh, the burst is so cool. Wow. I'm a little bit disappointed that her foxtails aren't more pronounced or more like permanent. They just are kind of a energy animation. And these fox towers are okay. But yeah, okay, look. Dude, her burst animation is freaking awesome though. God, I love that. Those are her tails. Yeah, she is really cute. Anyway, we also have some more info besides just that. This is some of the boss mats and materials that you may need. Again, this is all subject to change. And you know, we're just kind of getting some info that we think we know. So it looks like there will be most likely something else here. We don't know. This is for the skills, the skill tree, like some kind of new world boss. Something else we learned: every point of Yae's elemental mastery will increase show Sakura damage by 0.15%. So what that means is somehow you're going to want elemental mastery. Now, I don't know how much elemental mastery you really want, right? I have more leaks I want to get to, but if we just stop on this for a second, it's kind of strange. Like, think about electro and electro elemental reaction. It's like you don't really build elemental mastery on electro reaction. You use it for vaporize and melt and swirl damage. So it's very strange to me that they put this on there. So I wonder if she's focused on some kind of elemental reaction, or maybe there'll be a very good electro dendro reaction, because superconduct is just very weak. It's only good for physical, which is, you know, like not electro. So I've often thought superconduct should reduce the resistance of electro and physical to fix it, but no, it doesn't work that way. And overload sends everything flying, and the damage isn't that good, and it's usually not very effective to spread enemies out. So I mean, these are all the problems people know with electro. Electro charged is good, but the problem I think we've faced is who procs the electro charge. And that makes it difficult to put elemental mastery in a certain character's kit. So I would imagine at the most you give her an elemental mastery sans, but maybe more than likely you're just buffing it with like Kazuha. It's a side buff. I don't know. We're going to have to see. What do you guys think about that? Coming up over here, this is a quick overview of 2.5. Really exciting news, guys, from Genshin Intel. Yae Miko obviously is coming. New weekly boss dungeon. This is going to be for her skill mats. 3 Realms Gateway offering. I don't know what that means. Enka exploration event. So it's some kind of exploration event in Economia. This is the most exciting thing I've heard in Genshin Impact in 2 years. Player-designed domains accessible by other players. Bro. Genshin Impact Maker. How freaking awesome, dude. Imagine if there's a weekly reward, too. Like, what if you got a fragile resin or artifacts? That's hopium. MiHoYo's not going to give you anything. They are so greedy. And billions of dollars isn't enough for them. But, you know, a guy can have some hopium. So just let me have my hopium. But one day they will give some love to the players after the billions they've made. Bartender event. Prepare drinks for certain characters to unlock dialogues. Huh. Hayakunin Iki rerun. I think that was the... Was that the dungeon where you had the pairs of players and you're going through? That's so cool. There's so many things I love about the game and so many cool events, but they always take them away. I don't understand it. I'm not a gacha player. I'm like a Western game player, and I just don't understand taking stuff away. They're like, oh, here's something really cool and fun, but you can't do it? Why? Why? You know what one thing they could do is, to please everyone, I was thinking about, leave all the events in the game, but you can only do a certain amount, and they all have the same rewards. So if someone wants to do like a visual novel or like story quest, they can do that. And if someone like me who likes to adventure wants to do this, they can do that. You know, like a combat event or action event. But just leave it in the game. We need more stuff. Here's some more leaks. Really cool information. This is the name card. And this is what it looks like on your name card. And this is from GI Front. This is the splash art when you pull her, the wish. So we are all going to really want to see that. That's like her skill. Her burst skill. Then we have her character portrait and the side view when she's in your party. This is the constellation. It's so cute. Fox, 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 fox. Such a cute fox. Nine-tailed fox, man. I love it. But I'm probably not rolling for any constellations. I just usually don't. That's the splash art. This is the special food she makes. What else do we got for you? Okay, this is the translated version of her weapon. I already went over this with you, but it was in Chinese. Now you can see it's the Kagura's Verity. Kind of a weird name. Base attack 608, crit damage 66.2. It's good. If you're a Yoimiya main and the other weapon is good, I would say maybe roll for this. I'm a little hesitant because she doesn't use her weapon that much when she attacks. It just floats next to her. And I don't love the aesthetic. It is very good though. So if you know, it's undoubtable that this is going to be the best weapon on her. 48% elemental damage, 66% crit damage, 600 base attack. I mean, it's going to be savagely good on her. But also no elemental mastery if you saw. Now this is really what I'm excited about. This is the free-to-play weapon. We're going to get R5, and I have the stats here too. So all subject to change, right? But it's a 565 high base attack. High attack percent roll, 27%. Now this is the R1. We can probably assume the R5 is going to be double the effect. So you can increase energy recharge by, I would say 48% at for 10 seconds after using an elemental skill. So if you're using this on Yae Miko and you use the Emblem of Severed Fate set, you can really maximize the energy recharge, increasing the burst damage. So I think that's really good. The thing that I love about this though is that it's really good for other characters too. I think Mona could really benefit from this because she's going to get 48% energy recharge, especially if she's using Emblem of Severed Fates. And she also gets that hydro damage bonus, right? Not to mention the fact that it wouldn't be bad to have more energy recharge on her just to get a faster ult. That's basically all the new information we have. Back here, I don't know if all this is totally accurate, but one more thing we didn't really go over. Other party members can decrease the cooldown of Yae Miko's Yae evocation. Sesho Sakura. Hitting opponents with elemental skill damage decreases its cooldown by 1 second and occurs once every 1.8 seconds. And the same thing is true with elemental burst damage. So I think that's her burst. I'm not positive, but that seems pretty good, right? So you can be spamming her attacks, which might mean she wants a ton of energy recharge if this is her burst, you know? I don't think it shows the name of her skills or whatever, but anyway, it's kind of interesting. What do you guys think? Are you going to build elemental mastery on her? Because I kind of feel like with a energy recharge weapon you could, and if you built her with emblems of severed fates, maybe you could just go elemental mastery, and that would be really good on her. Pretty exciting stuff. I did end up wishing yesterday, and I got some pretty cool stuff, so I'm excited about that. I'll show you guys. I lost on the weapon banner. I rolled a Jade Spear as the second one, and I'm really like sad about it. It's like I just R2'd it. I wouldn't do this if I were you, but I don't like having duplicate weapons, even if they're really good. But I did get Shenhe, and I also got a Jean. Now, from what I've seen on Shenhe, C0 is plenty good. Somehow, with over 100 pulls, I didn't get a single Yunjin. It feels so bad, I have to tell you. After my wishes, I felt terrible. And I was just thinking about like all the free-to-play players. She's really a cool model, even not having a belly button. Kind of something that I care about. If you're still here, thank you for watching. But I don't understand why... Actually, you know what? Does he not have a belly button? No, he does. He's got this belly button. And I saw in the cutscene, Baizu had a belly button too. So I just get confused, you know, why like some characters can have a belly button, like the guy characters can, but like the girl characters can't. Like Bennett's belly button's showing. This is just awkward. Like who designed these clothes? There's so many of the male characters' belly buttons are showing. Probably Venti's, I have no idea. Xiao. Thank God Xiao doesn't have one. Actually, all the characters whose belly buttons show really kind of annoys me. But I don't understand why it's such a big deal to have a belly button here. But anyways, the reason I bring this up isn't to like, you know, harp on censorship or you know, this kind of thing or what's going on with Shenhe. But it's just because of what happened to the CN community. So we can't have a little dot here and like a little line above it, you know, just a slight line. They didn't even need that line. I would just be happy if there was a belly button, right, that just showed. Because it would make sense because of this being see-through, right? So it is a beautiful design. I don't understand that. And now we see what's happening in China, where the players got 4 characters totally changed. And I don't know if you've seen Mona, but oh my god, maybe I'll make another video on this, but they ruined Mona. I mean, they ruined her. She looks horrible. I feel so bad for CN. And so what I wanted to do was reach out to you guys. I know I'm a small YouTuber. I know I don't have a big audience. But if you guys can, if it's important to you also, if we can reach out to some of the bigger YouTubers and get everyone to collaborate and kind of tell MiHoYo, like, look, we all stand with you and we want the CN players to not have to have the censorship, you know? And see if there's anything we can do. I think together we could do a lot. And I think if the world came together on this issue, I think it would really bring the world together in a time of division. And I think gaming is the way to do that. You know, gaming unites us all. Whether you're Chinese, American, Canadian, Spanish, you know, African, wherever you come from in the world, we all love Genshin Impact. You know, we love these characters, we love the game, And it's not fair that part of the world is going to not be able to have the same experience as us. And it's really stark. So this video's kind of gone on too long. I'm going to stop this now. I'm going to make a new video on censorship next. But if that's important to you, please leave comments on your favorite content creator sites. If you're a content creator, maybe you can make something to help. But let's try and fight this, guys, for the CN community, because they have no one sticking up for them right now. All right, this is D Dragoon signing out. I'm going to make another video. I'm going to show some of the